All right, guys. Whoa. I just arrived on scene. We got this OPG call of a box truck in a house. They have a local tow vendor that can handle. Okay, I think I'm ready, man.
Okay, so I apologize for the confusion. I guess they called their own tow.
Okay.
They're gonna take it. Their owner worked it out, so.
Okay.
So sorry to make you drive all the way out here, man.
So it's OR then, not at 180?
Correct.
Okay.
Thanks, man. Sorry about that.
Okay. Who's doing the cones?
I did.
Can I get those moved really quick? I gotta exit out that way so I can. I'm gonna go straight and then make a left out of here. I'm gonna stay right here. Thank you.
Coming down here too? Nobody in here. Looks like it's open.
They kicked me out.
No!
Yeah.
No! You can't do that to Pepe. It's not. You gotta use Pepe to lift it up. And
That's exactly what I was gonna do. I was gonna use my boom to lift up the front engine bay while I winch back with the deck winch and bring it out like this.
I've watched your videos. I've seen you do what you do.
Yeah.
And I just told these guys, look, just trust Pepe and listen to what they're gonna say. And they're like, well, I don't know. You know, okay. Well, what you'll do is what you always do. You'll watch.
We'll see. Maybe he's better than me. We'll see.
Okay.
Let's see. What, the brake? I'm guessing the brakes went out? Cut off? Is this from the car?
From the other car that was
Yeah.
here.
It always happens like that.
We're coming down the street. We're coming up that way, right? The car that was in that street right here on the other side. He goes to the left.
Did they impound the other guy?
Which one?
The other car?
This one they took it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't need this one when I was here because the owner didn't come till like way later. You know?
Oh,
The car that came off from over there, turned left. So I tried to hit the brake, boom. I tried swerving to the right a little bit, but there were too many cars on my right hand lane, dog. So you know those cars there? It's like a life. When I looked in the second mirror, I got kind of scared. Something like that. By the time.
well, good thing you weren't fully loaded because you would have went through that wall.
Yeah, we were on our way to a job full before.
I was gonna put my boom under here low, put a line to right there, lift it up, while I use a deck winch to pull it out like this at an angle so I don't, because you're touching that gate. So I think if you do it at an angle, it'll be a lot easier, but harder to do it without getting lift. So guys, this is not my call. This happens so many times. This is in the city of Tarzana, which is far from where I'm at, especially in rush hour. They send me an emergency PD call, police department, for a box truck into a house. This is it. Nothing too crazy that I haven't done, but they did take out the water line down here. They had to shut that off the city, but the power lines up ahead aren't shut. So you would figure it's as simple as winching it straight back. And normally we've done them like that before, but since I'm here in Hulk, there's a couple of things you got to figure. Taking it out isn't going to work because you don't have steering. The front axle, I'll show you guys right now with shot, it's not going to come out straight, and you have a tree here that it can get stuck on or destroy, and it's touching up on this. In fact, it's touched up on this gate. Winching it out straight back, you risk the gate coming off. You tear down all this stuff, cause a lot more damage. It will get caught on that. So it's empty, which they have going for them. That's pretty cool. I'm not familiar with this company, but I do have a truck identical to this, a 16-ton medium-duty record. Very versatile truck. But again, since I have Hulk, I did plan to winch it back with my deck winch while also using my boom at a very low angle to lift the front. Now Hulk's strong enough to where I can do that at like 20 degrees or below, because I'm only lifting up the front of the truck to act as control, so that stays airborne while I winch it back at the same time. That way I can kind of maneuver it so it doesn't hit that gate, it doesn't get caught up on anything there, because those rims will get caught up on that. And then you see from this angle. So something I've never done before, where I get booted from a call. I show up and at the last second PD says we're gonna not impound it, but have this company, their own private tower, handle it. Oh, you can't do nothing about it, can't fight it. It is what it is. You can't get them all, right? This ain't Pokemon. But to post someone else's video, to post someone else's recovery is interesting to see what other people do in these situations. I know how I'll do it, but I'm curious to see how this guy's gonna do it. So far, I like his method. Instead of going straight back, he's gonna pull it towards him, but at an angle. Well, it looks like it'll go away from that gate that it's touching. See if it works. Snatch block wise, very good. Now, if you guys are wondering why I'm not helping him, if I'm the expert, I can't. Let's say something were to happen and I don't know what his chains are rated at, or if they're damaged, or if he's got kinks in his ropes and I'm helping him and something snaps, well, now I'm liable. So even if I wanted to give him some of my equipment or lend a hand, you'd figure that's the right thing to do, towing brothers, but no. That's a big no-no in California. I don't know, man. The reason we have these trucks is because that's all I do every day, stuff like this. Worse, this guy probably does towing all day long and doesn't really get these much. It depends, man. You're empty. And do you have the key? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You're empty and you don't have air brakes, so he can put it in neutral. So far, I mean, yeah, we'll see. I mean, what is he gonna do? Scrub? He's not. You probably can, because this is gonna just be OPG rate. How much is this guy charging you? 500 down. That's pretty cheap. I feel for him, man. The pressure is on.
Well, yeah, I mean, we know what to do.
You live here?
I live down the street.
Did you hear it?
I didn't hear it. I got back. I've been waiting for DWP to shut the water off.
I bet you never thought you'd see Hulk out here, huh? Pepe style.
Wow, not this far. I've seen YouTube, LA. I've seen when he brought the car, the trucks got stuck in the job.
Oh yeah.
Get into that little name, that little narrow thing, and you had to put them up on those boards. So when I saw the thing, I said, yeah, because I had a tow truck.
What happened?
One time.
Did you see pictures of the other whip that was right here? Oh, that's
Luckily, no one got hurt, huh?
We're okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of these homeless guys lives in that car. He's not there.
Okay, I see what he's doing. Got the winch stuck right there, but looks like he's gonna do a low line pull, like I said, to pull it out away from the gate. And then one in the rear as well. But I don't see a second snatch block back there. I wonder if I can give him a suggestion. See that tailboard D-ring, it's still too high. You see that angle? That chain's gonna go right through that step. But if he were to drop his outriggers, oh, right on cue. I think he heard me. Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna drop his outriggers to redirect that snatch block. If he redirects that snatch block down there, now you get a really low pull. Now I see what he's doing. He's pulling from this side to get it away from the gate.
Oh, okay.
But I wish he had lower lines, because that line's cutting right through that box.
Oh,
yeah.
I just noticed that. Okay.
It's empty, so he can get away with it. It just doesn't have to be perfect. He's doing pretty good.
According to Pepe, the expert, he says that's a big problem for you.
It's a hard job, man. That's a 16-ton wrecker.
Very expensive wood. That's what it is. But nothing compared to the home. So that's what we got. Got a collapse car in front. Just what we need. Don't be pull it off.
No, I do like how he did a rear and a front pull.
So don't be to drag out that tire. The tire is fucking hot. Tire, real bad. That's fucking. So it's gonna kind of take it all. You gotta be careful with that city property with that. I'm gonna get it to more of that wall. Nothing to use, huh?
He's already got it from here. He got it out. The hard part's done. Now see, on like a rotator, he's gonna have to de-rig and go forward or reposition.
So the sticky is, grab it out, let the back tire go. But the problem that I see, first of all, the sidewalk, standing in the sidewalk, and all that dirt that's going to be on that sidewalk, it might be too high or second time, requiring it to be lifted like that. Or some other hole like that. What I would have done, I would have tried to hit a close the front, lift it up on the front, back it out with the flat roll, and then drop it on the tree, and then put it on to the T-block. That would have been my thing. That way it would stay away from the knee, and it wouldn't further damage the sidewalk. There would be no chance of getting a city pole either. The way you do that, the risk is numerous. Está lo madero del carro, no es pelón.
Vinieron por carro ese, pero...
Oh, el carro estaba aquí. Oh, es todo. El carro se lo llevaron ya. Sí. Y el barco se empezó caminando por él.
No, ese carro estaba parqueado aquí.
Oh, el otro estaba parqueado aquí. ¿Cómo era? ¿Un Toyota? Lexus. Oh, Lexus. El carro de mi camino.
500 bucks for this job. That's a pretty good deal, man. I'm not sure why he pulled so much line out right there though. Oh, it got kinked up. He's rewrapping it in real time. You know what, let me go around. I think that the front right is stuck. Just like I said, which is why I wanted a vertical lift there. So if you guys remember, I was touching the tree and touching the gate. So he solved one of the issues that I identified of this being touched and pulling it out completely and all this. Nice and easy does it, buddy. I have faith. I think he'll do it. It's really not a hard job, man. It's a tiny bit delicate, but it's really not that hard. He's got it now. He's just gonna reposition, get on that side and pull it out that way. It's pretty much his. Shoot, he could do it with the underlift now, I think, is what he's gonna do.
Well, he needs to take it from over here.
Well, he's gonna park his face that way. His goal right now is just to pull it out, get it away from the pole, put everything on the street. That's what he's gonna do right now. We're just gonna U-turn it by Hulk. But what I think he's just gonna hook up to the rear, tow it now, lift it up from the back, and then just once you pull it out, you're ready in tow mode. You win some, you lose some, Josh. Let me see. By where I had my truck at, I was already ready to start moving my boom. The cool thing about the rotator too is, like I said, you just park in one spot and the entire job is done. Once I had pulled it out, I could use a boom because I was gonna lift up from the front. Is rotated out and spin it already, so it's parallel against the curb with the rear facing that way. I back up to it and tow it out, and I want the rear this way instead of facing the street. That way I'm not sticking out and blocking lanes of traffic. Yeah, so what he's gonna do is use probably his medium duty forks. Oh no, I thought he was gonna just underlift it. By the way, this is incredibly odd for me. I've never done a play-by-play commentary on someone else's work.
I can't believe that you're gonna let AAA beat you on a tow.
You know what, man? That's not my call, dude. It's PD. It sucks though, because they call you and we're coming from East LA.
Yeah.
I drove an hour and 10 minutes in traffic, dude, up to 101.
Believe that.
The whole time there was accidents, and I get here just to say,
I turned on the radio, the request for a heavy.
I mean, what can I do? Throw a fit, cry?
Yeah.
Man, I just look some professional, and like I told, you know, you can't get them all.
Yeah. Well, actually, keep taking straight back down. It should miss the wall. Close, but it should miss the wall.
Yeah, with my truck, I could do it in one shot because I could rotate.
Yeah.
He can do very similar, a lot of the same things. It's just like you see, he has to reposition and re-rig.
How much can you pick up on yours?
That's a 50-ton, dude. So theoretically, 100,000 pounds off the back.
How about this one?
That's a 16-ton.
100,000, 60,000?
16-ton. But those aren't theoretical. So that 16 tons is only fully retracted at a certain height and doing a deadlift. Once you start putting snatch blocks and redirecting in lines, it's different. But it's capable. It's an empty box truck. If it was loaded, it'd be a different story.
Yeah,
And if it was in the wall, seems like he knows more or less what he's doing.
Angle of toe? Yeah.
Yeah, he's using two lines to kind of pull it out like this, zigzag it. Stand on this. Well, the little camera on my hat I was wearing overheated. It's deceptively hot right now, so I'm gonna be doing this with my Pocket 3. Stand back just a little bit. I just noticed, if you see here the wall from the impact, I don't think it's gonna fall, but just in case. That's one thing I don't like to do. If you guys can see right there, even by retracting his boom, when he winches up, that winch line is going to go and touch the casualty. You never want to have your winch cables ever touch the casualty. So you see right there, it's wrapped up underneath the drive shaft, and now the rear of the box truck. That's how you damage your cable. Then when you're on another job on something light, you're doing a pull, the cable snaps. That's why. See what I mean? This cable right here runs right here, and as it winches up, it's a lot of pressure right there. I think he's gonna readjust because he saw that. Shoot, if anything, I think me being here is putting the pressure on him, which is making him do better, which is good. Tighten up right there. Much better, dual snatch blocks. So he did see that mistake and he's using a snatch block to redirect the line for a lower pull. Still though, he could go around the bottom outriggers by wrapping a chain around them for a super low pull, which is I think what you need. I don't know if you guys were able to hear the beginning when I was talking to the driver. I don't know if I can salvage that because he has a lot of profanity, but he said that he was coming this way and a car merged. So he had to swerve to avoid the car and ended up here. The car was towed away by a separate tow company. And I'm leaving this job in its entirety because you guys know how fast we can work, say, a rollover from start to finish, including setting up the outriggers. This will be a good gauge on how non-exclusively heavy-duty recovery companies operate, on what a job like this usually takes, time-wise.
Look on the other side. And you can appraise your pool on the other side.
I saw that one back there right now.
That's crazy.
Truth be told, at this point, both rear lines should just go to the rear. I wouldn't even mess with the front anymore. So this winch line you see here right in front of me on the outside of the tire, I wouldn't do that as he tightens up because he's got the other end hooked up to the front left. It's gonna put a ton of pressure on that tire. In fact, it might pop. See how it's riding up the tire now? Oh man, I was leaving this truck.
See what a nice helper I am.
I know a tree guy that would kill you for that. But I think he's realizing that's not really a good place to pull from. It's the front left. You know what, I'm gonna post up in some shade. I'll probably leave this on a time lapse in like 10x until it's out.
off, buddy.
Looks like he's moving again.
Yeah, so he changed
His angle.
position. Yeah, he's got the chain here. He went underneath and he hooked the chain there.
Man, I was gone for 10 minutes buying all this and cooling down.
I know. Every time, man, you get beverages, like things happen. Car chases.
People think this stuff is easy.
Oh, no.
I asked him, I was like, does he think he's just going to pull it straight back out? Because
No, I like
not easy, man.
The thing with using the boom was a good idea right there. It's not that big of a truck, but it's...
You know, truth be told, what I would do in his case, because it's empty and it runs, there's no brakes in the rear, I would get 2 big 2x4s wood, put them like 10 feet back, and just pull from the rear bumper. Just pull from the rear bumper and pull it out. He already got it out. Nothing's gonna happen.
Okay.
Until it gets to like right there, and then he can, once it's out of all this completely, it's his. That's all he has to do.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah, so it was actually...
Because there's not much force going against that bumper, you know, it's
Yeah, well, what the good news is on the dually is... One thing you can never have is too much horsepower, too much torque. It never can. If you get up on the mountains, Angeles Cross, you get in the mountain, you know, anything like that.
I agree, 100%.
You gotta go down the side of a hill, you're gonna need it.
Oh yeah. Looks like he completely took off his rigging right there. I can't even guess what's gonna happen now, but I'm gonna put this on fast forward one more time. Oh, he's moving again. By the way, since I started recording on this DJI, this might be a horrible video for a lot of my fans or people looking at it based on the thumbnail. But I'm doing this so I can keep the job in its entirety, again, just to show you guys what how these jobs are done with just regular trucks. This is in no way a knock on the driver. So far, I like his idea of if something doesn't work, he does another idea. That's a very good sign of a good operator. You know, it's none of this eyes closed and hope for the best. He's got the right idea with the snatch blocks. It's just, he probably just does towing like I told the other guy all day. Bet you he's a great tower, and how often do other companies get box trucks in houses like this? So if I had to guess, he's gonna do what I originally said that he's gonna do. He's gonna just lift up the rear bumper and tow it out. Might be a little dangerous though, because those tires are crooked. That axle looks pretty bad. We'll see. No. Worst case though is if he brings out this with him, it might knock this down. So yeah, be careful. You see how?
what?
Yeah.
I think I felt that wall moving behind me for some reason.
Yeah, well, that's it. So
Maybe that's why. Okay, so he's telling us.
Might want to stand a little clear.
Yeah, he's telling us to stay away from the wall.
You can see the crack right there. It's a thin wall. So I got here at 4:28. Takes me less than 5 minutes to set up my truck. I would have had this thing towing already. I wish he would have done that from the get-go once he got it out. Alright guys, I'm out of here. I messed around long enough, so hopefully you guys enjoy this different video of a tow recovery from a completely different company that's not mine. Now what sucks about pulling it out that way is you have to tow it from the front. So he can't back up and jackknife it and come out this way. He's gonna have to go forward, and once you have it out, you can't back up with it. But I ain't gonna stick around for that. He's got it from him. Hey bro, good job getting it out. That's it's hard under pressure, man. I know, dude. You got all the eyes on you.
That's all right.
Game plan doesn't work one, you gotta try again. But you got it out. Good stuff.
So did we learn something here today?
Yeah, use Pepe's. Enjoy my delicious Gatorade in my AC truck. And good job to that tow operator. Got it done without a rotator, so can't knock it. Peace out, y'all.
Morning, YouTube. Today we have a boom lift that's stuck here in Huntington Beach, California, right here by the power plant. You can see it's over there. It's pretty stuck, but this area is pretty delicate, and we definitely don't want, as I'm winching, to hit those ground guide cables or that tower up there. And all this is really high power line, so we need to be careful. So right here, what I'm doing is that I'm switching the termination of my cables. So normally we put them here on the sheave head, but the problem is as I'm winching, it's going to be pulling against this stage of the boom. So in order to not pull against the cables within the boom, we put it to the termination that actually attaches to the frame of the truck. So that's why this step is necessary. Sure. What happened? I'm gonna put shackles on him.
Hey bro, is that your truck?
What happened? Like, do I own it? Yeah. No, it's a company truck.
Hey, that's my daily driver.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Which way are the wheels going? Swing. I'm trying to see. Huh?
What's your plan?
Oh, it's because the wheels are turned that way.
Yeah.
So to avoid having to go that way, I'm trying to attach something. If I attach it there, I'm not sure how strong that swing motor is to withstand as I'm pulling it. Because I could be pulling it, but if that swing motor starts going and it starts spinning.
Oh, it doesn't spin.
Well, it's a swing motor, right? It's not locked?
That's not locked.
Yeah, so the motor itself will allow it.
Spinning?
It could start spinning with the weight,
Yeah.
which I'm pretty sure it can. Right now, obviously, it doesn't spin because it's there, but the moment I start pulling on it, it might.
We'll try it.
So I'm trying to attach it to a low point. Well, the thing is that once it goes, it's going to go.
Right here.
Huh? What?
Tie it off so it doesn't swing.
We could tie it off. That'd be another good idea. That's what was. And then attach it from that point, and at that point, it wouldn't spin. So I'll grab a chain. Huh?
I mean, once it's straight, we can lock it.
What locks it is there's a pin. That's the one that locks it. But the one that actually turns it, it's a motor with the gear. So if you start pulling it, it spins. Like, because they only can hold so much force. And obviously my winches are rated at 60,000, so I'm pretty sure the swing motor is like 2,000 or 3,000. It's not gonna do anything. It's meant for a person, not for weight. You know. So like on mine, I believe it's 17,000 pounds before it gives. So normally when we grab something, it has to be in the air when we swing it. But if we're swinging as there's some sort of if it's caught on something or if there's any type of resistance up to 17,000, then they'll start coming back. So that's a problem.
Any help or anything, brother?
No, man, I'm good.
Good?
Yes, sir.
If you need anything, man, let me know, bro. I got you.
Okay. Let me see how I can do this. We claims to be here because he kept coming all kind of ways to go beside it. So I already said, I was like, that was back in. I was like, look, that's those ones. No, I just think that I'm going to put. Here to watch me, girl.
No, I'm going through the water. Yeah, I'll carry it right now, but I'm gonna carry the cable first. Three more turns, right? Let me see how far it reaches. If not, I might have to single lane it. Can you see? Right there, right? It should reach.
Like one more turn.
Yeah.
You have to be at that angle.
Huh?
You have to be at that angle to pull.
No, I'll lower it right now.
Because if you lower, you can probably get a little more than that.
No, I am. I'm gonna lower it all the way. There it is. That's one of them. Yeah. Every foot is 5 pounds. Oh no, it's the opposite way. Sliding towards me? Uh-huh.
Yeah, if this doesn't work and keep sliding, you think it'd be best to like be able to come in as close as you can?
I'll back up to it and then I'll use my spades.
It up, I think it's gonna just keep digging in right here.
Well, you see the angle?
Yeah.
It's gonna go towards that. But the problem is the dirt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna
The
keep trying to
dirt.
drag you.
So what I do is that I usually flip it around and you see the back? I have buckets right there.
Yeah.
Those are my spades.
Okay.
So that's the only reason why.
No, I'm just asking, dude.
No, it's fine. No worries.
Bro, I'm just.
No, it can happen. I mean, if it does again, I'll de-rig and then just turn the rig around.
Okay. What's that, boogie, dude?
No, you're not, man. You're good. I'm gonna switch my line to those and see if I can just get it out of that little hole. That's the problem, is a little hole right there.
When you were pulling it, was
When I pull this, it digs more over there.
yeah, so I don't know if you want me to put force there. No.
We could.
Okay.
Like I told him, if anything, I'll turn the rig around and put my buckets there. Because the problem is this. That's what. Yeah, it doesn't allow it to plant correctly. So by me putting my boom angle at that angle, by pulling it presses down on my outrigger, so it plants it more. But see how it's all loose gravel. That's why I put the wood, because the other one's plastic, so it allowed it to slide a little bit more.
Yeah, just let know.
Okay. It will. Put wood? Yeah, I would actually.
You flip the caps around.
Uh-huh.
You flip it around and have this push in. It'll release the brakes. It'll freewheel it.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't know if that would help.
it will help. Yeah, because it'll allow it to roll. Let me turn my rig around so I can put my spades down. What happened? Yeah, it's gonna sink it till it grabs something. It's gonna go in regardless. The problem is I can't get over it. The only way I can do it is...
Hey, bro, I got a suggestion here. I don't know if it's gonna matter. But you see how you got on this other side, dude? You got the 3 holes. Instead of using this one over here on that wheel. Like, can you hook to here? You gotta drag a body this way a little bit to get out of this hole, maybe. I don't know. It's just, I'm just trying to think as much as you guys are. I don't know what's, what you would normally do, bro. But maybe hook up to here, trying to pull the body out a little bit out of this rut. Because look, you see how all it's gonna keep doing is digging in that hole unless you can pick it up.
I can't get over it.
That's what I'm saying. So then my suggestion.
What's digging is a counterweight. You see the wheel? The wheel's still above ground.
I'm just saying, like, if that's a suggestion, bro, this is what you do for a living, bro. I don't do it.
No, I know what you're saying. But
I just think if you could try to maybe hook the sling instead of right there, put it over here, and drag this way a little bit.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. It's just an idea, bro. I don't know.
I could boom up as high as I can. If I stop. Yeah, that's why I don't want to go over it. If that was the case, I would have backed in here, lifted it, and you go under it. I wouldn't have to winch it out. The problem is that there's a lot of gravel here, and it's not compacted, so the moment it just keeps pulling, it just keeps digging in and digging in, and it keeps pushing it over there.
There's a way to turn it faster manually, but the thing is, I don't know if it's on this side or this.
Oh, yeah. What, the pulling? Oh, you mean all that? Yeah. The problem is I have no footing and this thing keeps sinking. No, it's too heavy. Watch out. What's up? Oh, it's not gonna go. No, it's not gonna go. Yeah, I know, that's a problem.
Is this thing sturdy enough for him to drive around this way?
It's just loose a little bit. I don't know. everything's looking at, but when we drove through here, I mean, I don't know.
Oh, you guys drove it in here?
Oh, I mean, we drove.
Yeah, I know. That's what I meant.
Yes, sir. Yeah, look, it's the tire tracks. I mean, it's just sloppy. You can't stop. You know what I mean? You gotta set yourself where you can see. That's epic.
How close is it to there?
How many feet you got?
From the case on?
Well, right now it is, but it's gonna sink regardless.
Don't worry about the basket. It's gonna drag. It's gonna drag.
It's because it's all dirt. It's not.
But it looks like it's going up though on that side.
It's digging.
Hey, buddy, done a great job, bro.
No worries. Thank you. It's coming. It has to grab a dry dirt, and that's when it starts coming up. That's why I did that. See, right, there's a patch of dry dirt there. That's why it's coming up.
You're not gonna run over your line?
Yeah, I'm gonna tighten up on it.
¿Cómo que no?
I know.
The water's draining. Go somewhere now.
Yeah, because it hits the dry. So when it goes up, it hits a dry spot because it's compacted, so the wheel can only go up. That's why I kept sinking there, because this whole thing is saturated in water. So that's all mud. That's how it's gonna go deep.
Doing like a suction
But you,
type of thing, right?
but you see how over there that part's dry? See how it comes up right there? Yeah, it's gonna keep doing that. The only thing I'm trying to avoid is hitting this.
Doing a little suction, you pull and then suck it back in.
Yeah,
Pretty bad deep, isn't it?
it's very deep. What happened there?
At least it's out a little bit, right?
It's been out.
Got the guy wire.
Yeah, how close am I to those guide wires?
You can't see if it'll move right now? Basket, you let it mingle? Or see if it'll move now because it's not all the way.
Let me just clear that. Is it hitting or no?
You know, that guy's fucking thinking. Right?
Yeah. There it is. There it is.
That's what I was asking earlier, so no.
And what's it mean? It says drive, enable, toggle switch, activate, and start it.
The foot pedal maybe?
Pull it. Hold on.
There you go.
Hold on.
Because it's been one of the most painful you've had.
Yeah, because it kept sinking.
And you can't put it in your truck when you want it or when you need it to be.
Yeah, normally when it's something like that, I like to lift them up. I don't like to drag them.
I'm gonna try to see what yeah, but it's not gonna let me do shit right there.
So see, when it will come up is when it hits dry pieces of dirt inside. So that's normally when people get stuck. It's just one little area. That's the whole thing. So as you keep pulling, there's areas where it sinks. Yeah, and then, so the hard part, that's when it would come up and react the way I want it to.
We got good distance on that caisson over there.
I couldn't see from where they were at.
Yeah, to that level.
Nothing.
All right. Turn it off.
Right? How far am I from that? No, nobody. Now that we have access to the wheels being unlocked, can we release the brake on that one, or no? On the one that you couldn't unlock.
Yeah, if it's out.
Can you? Let's see that. Because that's also what doesn't help it is that one is dragging and the other ones are rolling. No, huh? Why not?
Yeah, you probably have to pull it out.
We have to, unless we dig. You know what? I could probably boom out from there. Let me see if I can lift it from there. I'll level it out and see if you guys could raise the basket, because if I keep going up, it's gonna drop the basket further down. I switched my cables back to the sheave head there because I was explaining there's this whole area is very saturated, so with that wheel not being able to roll, it drags, and what happens is that when it hits that saturated dirt, it just keeps digging and digging and digging, and we don't want to touch these pillars here. And when it hits dry patches of dirt, what happens is obviously compacted, so it props up this man lift. What happened?
So you carry your shoes and socks and everything in there?
Yeah. Not everywhere, dude.
I think you're ready for it.
Yeah. Thank you. ¿Pasas el otro? Can you pass me the other one, please? Sorry. Thank you. Yeah, they're a lot. These things are actually the lighter of the ones. They're like, I think, what, 40 pounds or something? They're not that heavy, considering like all the other ones that they make. Some of them are like 120 pounds. It's super heavy. Let me know if it's level. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Huh? On which side? Right there? Try right there.
Platform low cross. Platform low fault.
Well, it's better than it was before.
I think if you pull up a little bit more, you keep getting a little bit further out, and then there's more double spot.
Yeah, I'll move up right now.
There you are. Over there. Good. Hold on. Huh? Turn it up. Turn it on, John.
I think it needs to be flat.
Yeah.
Is it throwing out codes? Did you guys tighten up the battery?
Yeah.
Or you could
Left on the floor.
take the negative side off for a few seconds, put it back on, sometimes it clears the code.
Oh, resets it.
Yeah.
So you want me to drag it more?
Yeah.
Yeah, that good.
Mira, a little bit. Lift it.
That's it. That's it. Huh? On the front.
That's more on a flat surface now.
Pretty flat right there, no?
Right over there. I'm on the basket. Yeah, exactly. It says platform defaults.
Is that the platform? Yeah. You don't think it's because when we lifted it, it was touching and dragging on the floor?
Might have been, dude. I don't know. I just think that way. Platform low cross check failed. So it's acting like there's too much weight on your basket or something.
Who's too fat?
On the gravel?
And it's not even giving me nothing right here. I'm just trying to use it right here.
Looking straight up. Straight up. You guys do it up there in the middle. So we have to start it out here.
Okay, it's not showing nothing on the middle. That's why I'm trying to show you.
Platform load fault.
The only thing I can see that there's like.
To release hydraulic pressure on this unit?
When you were pulling it, the basket was pushing upward, like I'm assuming it was pushing pressure, pushing.
Yeah, when I lift it from here, you mean? Yeah. And I was pushing this one down, that's what I was thinking, yeah. There it is.
Can you do it or no?
Hold on, Esteban.
Oh, not that one. We go down. The pool. Oh, damn. No way. Don't step on the. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. There it is. There it is. Nice. Are you gonna swing the motor? I got the chain.
Hold on. Down a little bit.
Let me see. Ah, it's loose.
Lift up your thing. Okay, John, it's on you.
Switch is back.
Ahí está. That's on you, John.
Nothing. Go nowhere.
Get the tires straight.
See the fuel right now? It's able to go forward, but it's able to do it. We have to put the cap back in the way so it can
Oh,
get.
yeah? So, ¿qué pedo? What's your next?
Bring the drill. I mean, it's close enough where he might be able to go, right?
I just have to get out of the way, no? Just by flipping those caps?
Yeah, because you see how I have like a little nipple?
Yeah.
So when you flip it,
Oh,
it pushes
fill
the
it.
thing and it releases the brakes.
Makes sense.
Workable? Yeah. Really? Just send it that one. As long as it's out, it doesn't matter. Just somebody tell the one. Because it's not pushing the pulley. The backside curl, like the two back ones. What's going on? Like, I don't know what my Just going down the street.
Yeah.
I got a little repetition with it at home.
Am I pull forward and disconnect, or
Yeah, I mean,
or should I move forward and drag them a little bit more?
I mean, that's on you.
Let me try. I think it might sink, but ask
Can
him.
you see if it goes forward a little bit?
I mean, I can.
Oh, they're loose. Just go a little forward, just in case. Can you reach the other one? Yeah, sink it again. Let me back up, grab you, and pull you back. I'm gonna grab you and pull you over. What happened? Yeah, I'm gonna pull him right now. I doubt it. He's already spinning right there. He spun and then he sunk.
It's supposed to be a 4x4 unit.
This one?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a 4x4 unit.
I'm just gonna beat back and just grab him a little bit more. Yeah, just tell him to put the boom up a little bit so it doesn't touch again. I don't reach up there, so.
And you think those are the light ones?
Oh, those are the light ones?
Those are the light ones, man. What happened?
Are you guys planning on getting that M100 or whatever it is?
No, it's too heavy for California. Yeah, we can't get away with that, man.
It won't work here with the brush?
No, they won't give you a permit. You want to try right there? Yeah? Let me disconnect then. I'll let you guys disconnect. I don't reach up there. It's too high, huh? Yeah, I don't reach up there, man. Here, let me see. Yeah? Well, actually, yeah, let me see. Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'll drop it. Never take off my rigging. The unit's already driving up the bed, ready for transport. It's not going very far. It's right here in the neighboring, in the same city actually, Huntington Beach. So job complete. This one definitely came with its obstacles. I tried to do it off of off the side, but I just didn't have enough footing, so I ended up having to go straight from the back just because I have these spades here. Yeah, I know.
And it sucks because right now when I drop it, most of it's going to be dry and it's going to be all over the place.
Oh, you're going to have to wash it?
So I always carry extra gloves.
Yeah. What happened?
You got anything else going on after this?
No, I'm pretty much right done. Just going back to base. You want a water or something?
Oh no, I got some.
You got some? Okay. No, you're good. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the help. All right, man.
Good job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, take care.
You too, sir. Thank you, man. All right.
That's the number, so.
Okay.
Rolando, what's his name?
Rolando, yeah, they're the ones that give us the calls. Yeah. Awesome. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank you, guys.
All right, man, take care, brother.
You too, man. Thank you. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, bro.
All right, man. Well, guys, we're all set here from Huntington Beach, California. All right, guys. Peace out.